Before Iris became a global anthem of longing and vulnerability, the Goo Goo Dolls were just another gritty punk-inspired band hustling through the underground scene of Buffalo, New York. Formed in 1986 by guitarist, vocalist Johnny Rzeznik and bassist Robbie Tokak, the band originally leaned heavily into punk and garage rock. Their early records were raw, loud, and full of attitude, often compared to the Replacements. It wasn't until the mid-90s, with the release of the song Name, that the band started gaining mainstream recognition. But with fame came pressure. The band struggled with identity, torn between their punk roots and their evolving sound. By 1997, it seemed their moment might have passed. That is, until one song would change everything. Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls might have left their alternative rock roots behind, but it's the song that would put their kids through college and make Johnny Rzeznik immortal in the world of music. If you're a fan of legendary ballads and the stories behind the music, hit that like button, subscribe to Rock Fame Diaries, and let us know in the comments your favorite Goo Goo Dolls track. We dive deep into the lives behind the lyrics. In 1997, Johnny Rzeznik's life was falling apart. His marriage had ended, his self-confidence as a songwriter was wrecked, and he was living out of a hotel room in downtown Los Angeles. It was a manic, uncertain period, and music became his only anchor. That's when the opportunity arose to contribute to the City of Angels soundtrack.
Anywhere.
That doctor in the operating room, she looked right at me.
She didn't see you, Seth. She can't see you. Nope.
A film where an angel gives up immortality for love. Rzeznik watched an early screening and wasn't impressed. It just felt like a sanitized version of Wings of Desire, he admitted.
How did you know my name?
Are you in despair?
I lost a patient.
It wasn't your fault, Maggie.
But with U2 and Peter Gabriel on the soundtrack, he couldn't resist the chance to share space with musical giants. Someday I could show it to my kids and say, your old man was on a record with Bono and Peter Gabriel. Back in his hotel room, the song came like a miracle. With 2 broken guitar strings and strange tunings, Rzeznik created something beautiful in one sitting. It was like a gift, like, oh thanks God, he said. Rzeznik wrote Iris thinking about Nicolas Cage's character from City of Angels.
You wanna know?
Are you married?
No.
Are you homeless?
No.
Are you a drummer?
A being willing to surrender eternal life just to feel something human. That image hit him hard. What an amazing thing it must be to love someone so much that you give up everything to be with them, he reflected. That was the emotional heartbeat of Iris.
Very simple, basic emotional sort of theme to it that I think everyone can relate to.
The longing, the sacrifice, the beauty of vulnerability. After finishing the music and lyrics, the only thing left was a name. Rzeznik flipped through LA Weekly and stumbled upon a listing for folk artist Iris Dement. He thought the name was beautiful, and just like that, Iris was born. Recording Iris was another turning point. It was the first time the band had used a full string section. Rzeznik remembers kneeling in front of the control room window, watching the orchestra play and telling Robbie Tokak, I really think we're turning a corner here, and I don't know if I want to. This wasn't punk anymore. But as Johnny put it, when I was 18 I played 3 power chords and wanted to be Paul Westerberg. But you grow up, and your art grows with you. Iris was Rzeznik growing up, and letting his music grow too. When City of Angels dropped in 1998, Iris drove the soundtrack straight to #1. It boosted their album Dizzy Up the Girl, and the song spent 5 weeks at #9 on the Billboard charts. The band had truly arrived, and suddenly the world was listening. With success came challenges. People around us changed, Rzeznik said. Suddenly we had money, attention, choices, and that can get uncomfortable. But despite the pressure, he never regretted writing Iris. Because now I'll be able to send my kids to college, he added with a smile. Iris has never really left the cultural radar. It remains the centerpiece of every Goo Goo Dolls concert. Fans screamed the lyrics back at Rzeznik with passion. And decades later, the song found new life on TikTok, even re-entering the Billboard Digital Song Sales Chart in 2022. I'm proud of it, Rzeznik admits. It gave me confidence at a time when I had none. Every night, when the crowd sings it with me, it's like, at least one of the songs I've written will be remembered. And that's the story behind the song that redefined a band and echoed through generations. From heartbreak in a Los Angeles hotel room to the biggest stages in the world, Iris became more than just a hit. It became a legacy. If you loved this deep dive, make sure to subscribe to Rock Fame Diaries for more powerful stories behind the music. We bring you the drama, the triumphs, and the soul of rock's greatest legends. See you in the next video.
I wait all day just hoping for one more minute with you, and I don't even know you.
What do you want to know?